It's not the same.
Stop,
and
Jesse, get your hand down.
It's more challenging. It's down. It's more challenging.
Fully down, mouth down,
you are crazy.
I'm not.
This is like the State of the Union. They are crazy.
I thought this was a really, really interesting moment on Fox News. So on the Five is basically Fox News' version of The View. She's sort of the one kind of lefty on the show. Her name's Jessica Tarlov, and you watch her get into it with Jesse Waters here. But then it's really the reason I'm showing you this clip is Gutfeld at the end. Take a look.
If you think that going after a theocracy like this, made up of religious lunatics who you cut off the head and 100 more sprout out, is the same, it just makes you look stupid.
It's not the same.
Stop, Jesse, get your hand down.
It's down. It's more challenging.
Fully down, mouth down,
you are crazy.
I'm not.
This is like the State of the Union. They are crazy.
No one who's watching this, by the way, thinks I'm the crazy one. The timeline?
Are you sure about that?
Probably not. I get it. Just tweet at me. I see you. I hear you. Okay, so the timeline is completely incoherent here. We started at just a couple days, and we got to 4 to 5 weeks. This morning, Pete Hegseth says, as long as we need to succeed, and it could be up to 8 weeks. We are burning through $1 billion a day. We are spending, what is it?
Now you care?
Listen, just hear.
About money?
This is it's so predictable.
Is that still more or less than the Somalians?
Listen, we'll get to that conversation. We're using $4 million missiles to take out $20,000 drones. That is a problem. They talked about that in the briefing yesterday, and Jennifer Griffin also talked about it.
But that's what countries are doing. That's why drones are the future.
I understand they're the future, but
it's not just our issue. That's everybody's issue.
But it is our issue today. When you say that this is something that we can go in and we can be surgical and then we can get out, that's why everyone was actually okay in a bipartisan fashion with past things that President Trump has done, because they were actually surgical and short, like Operation Midnight Hammer.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I disagree. You don't have a problem with the results. You have always a problem about the process. That's all you have, because the results speak for themselves.
No, they don't. You also
cut the head off. We left the body. That's like Venezuela.
I just said you left 100 new bodies in place.
And they pop up and they blow up. They better have health and dental, because no one's taking that job.
Pete Hegseth, going back to the press just wants to hurt President Trump when they're talking about dead service members. Look back at the coverage after Biden's disastrous evacuation of Afghanistan and the coverage of those dead service members. And I know that Pete was talking about that, and it is an important component, because there will be boots on the ground and there will be more casualties. And all of these lives do matter.
Are you predicting boots on the ground?
Well, they're saying it's certainly an option. Jim Comer was on TV today saying it's likely.
You don't know if that's true or not.
Great point, Gutfeld. This is sort of where the Democrats are at the moment, which is a really strange position. First off, there is always an argument. People always make the argument, you cut the head off and then many others sprout up. Like it's an endless snake, and you cut one head off and another appendage grows and another appendage grows. That argument, like the philosophy behind that argument, is really thin, because you would never do anything about any bad guy. Why would you take out Hitler? There'll be another Nazi after him. Why would you take out this bad guy? Now, trying to give the devil his due here, there is an interesting element when it comes to like maybe a pure sectarian, secular army versus a religious army, where the religious people tend to be a little more devoted to the cause, let's say, so that they might sprout up again. But that's not why you don't go after people. When people are chanting death to America, when their terrorist proxies are quite literally all over the world creating mayhem, when they're telling you we're trying to get a nuclear bomb, when they're not negotiating in good faith, all of those things might be reasons that you decapitate them. And particularly in a case with Iran, where it's the radical Islamic mullahs and the once Ayatollah who are not representative of the people. The people want an uprising against him, which is why the people want an uprising against them, which is why the mullahs and the Ayatollah just killed about 40,000 of their own people.